This is Sonnyguitarslim, and you're watching the Rob Custom Shop Podcast.
Welcome back to the 30 Squared Podcast and Rob's Custom Shop Podcast, live from Nashville at the RockNPod event. Here with Mike. How are you?
Pretty good, doing pretty good.
And first of all, thank you so much for joining me today. Now you're local in Nashville, is that correct?
Yes, I am local in Nashville.
Born and raised?
Born in Louisville, Kentucky.
Really?
I've been here since I was like 5 years old.
Okay. Now, I actually was on iTunes a couple of weeks ago and I was listening to music. You have actually a really, really unique sound.
Yeah.
Do you have any specific artist or musician that you seek inspiration from?
I mean, I can name hundreds of artists. Weezer, big Weezer fan, Mac Miller, Stevie Wonder, Prince, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
LA's my business. I had to get back on my feet, but I did get no adios. I'm really kidding, I'm probably close.
You're a nurse.
Yes, I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for 6 years.
What led you to that?
My grandma was a nurse growing up, and I used to stay with her in Virginia Beach every summer. So just kind of being around her and talking with her and stuff like that. Kind of stuff.
Well, thank you for your service. And you're also a set nurse.
Yes, I work on movie sets. I have a medical business that provides medical services for all film sets.
Wow, any cool movies you can talk about?
I've done some Hallmark movies.
Okay. There's no shame in that, by the way.
No, so I love it. The environment is pretty.
Is it true that they shoot like it all in Canada or something? Or?
Actually, this is a fun fact. A lot of Hallmark movies are shot in Nashville. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of them are shot in Nashville. We kind of moved to other places as well, but a lot of filming is done in Nashville. Franklin, Tennessee, that area.
Wow.
731, the home of the brave, the home of the way. Like everyone else, we want to be paid. Make the check out, no minimum wage.
Current album, No Genre, that came out. What can you tell me about that?
It's different for sure. It's kind of all over the place. I think the main kind of aspect I was going for the album was kind of just show how versatile I am. You know, I have a love for all genres of music. So, you know, there's different stuff all over there. A lot of hip hop, indie, jazz. You know, and I kind of collaborated with a lot of friends that I have in music as well. And, you know, I don't know, it's kind of strange. Like I enjoyed like making a song and then sending it out to somebody that I kind of want to collaborate with and just let them have their way with it. You know, I didn't want to like give them no kind of instruction on it.
You wanted to let the creativity flow.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what makes you an artist, right?
Absolutely.
And now you're a snowboarder. I'm loving the fucking versatility, man.
Yes, love snowboarding. Actually just got back from New Mexico 2 days ago. I was out snowboarding in Santa Fe and around Angel Fire. Love New Mexico. But yeah, I snowboard a lot, travel to Colorado a lot, New Mexico, North Carolina.
Wow.
When I'm not doing music and not doing nursing, I'm snowboarding. You know, probably every other weekend. Sometimes I take weeks out of the month to go. I also do a lot of music in the snowboarding community. You know, that's kind of my lane with music. You know, so yeah.
Now, no pun intended here, okay? But do you stick to a certain genre when you are playing at these kind of ski, snowboarding?
No, I'm kind of all over the place. I kind of do my research and see what fits that, that location. You know, a lot of times I'm mixing covers and doing a lot of stuff like that as well. You know, but I always kind of tweak my music to the fans. You know, so kind of.
Very, very creative. I can see that because you're open to experimentation with other artists and branching yourself out and even discovering new things.
Absolutely.
Like you're exploring new locations, new types of music.
Back in the moonlight, what it do where I'm stationed. Love to do with patience. You hear love in my cadence. Tell my sins to the pavement. Now the preacher can save me. Guess you heard of that news. Yeah, the king of
Now, you play the guitar. Do you have a favorite make and model?
Oh, that's a good question. Acoustic or electric?
Whichever you prefer. I feel like you're more of an acoustic guy, but then I saw you a lot with a lot of electrics. I don't know.
I'm kind of all over the place as well with that as well. We'll break it down into two different ones. For acoustic, I would say my favorite guitar is a jumbo, like either Gibson or Epiphone, kind of that kind of tone and sound. As far as electric, that's tough. Right now I play a D'Angelico, which I just got that probably about 6 months ago. Really love that, but I would say I'm a Les Paul guy.
Okay.
I like kind of the darker, tone.
And do you have any, other than kind of your new album, is there anything that you're working on right now?
I'm always working on music. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes where, I make beats for people. I make like guitar riffs for a lot of different neo-soul singers. I do a lot of stuff, but I'm always working on music. I can't say another actual release date for my new project, but it's currently in motion right now.
Because I saw you have a lot of singles on iTunes as well.
Absolutely.
And are you on all streaming platforms?
On all streaming platforms as well. I would say Spotify is my biggest kind of aspect. I want to say I had 400,000 streams on Spotify last year.
Yeah, we were talking before we started here, and you were telling me about a couple of your, a couple of things that you do, but your kind of favorite musicians. Now that you're telling me about them, I can hear it. I can hear where you're getting that inspiration from. It's not a copy. You're like dipping your toes in and exploring. So, in terms of other instruments, do you play anything else besides the guitar?
I'm not going to claim any other instrument because, that's still a work in progress. So I would just say guitar.
And your Instagram?
Sonnyguitarslim.
Where did you get the name from, other than being slim? And the guitar?
That's a good question. For some reason, a lot of people called me Sonny growing up. I don't know why. They kind of just stuck.
Family, friends?
No, I really couldn't tell you where it originated from.
I was referring to this whole time as Sonny. Like, all right, Sonny's coming.
Actually, a lot of people know me by that. It's weird because I'll be out in public and people will say, "Hey, Sonny," and I kind of got to respond to that. The people that I'm really close to, they call me Mike.
Okay.
It's an adjustment.
All right, sure. So you got. I like that. And you've been to RockNPod before.
This is my first time doing it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm. Believe it or not, I'm never in Nashville. Like I said, I just got back from New Mexico. I was out there for 2 weeks. I've been in Kentucky a lot. I'm never hardly ever home.
Okay.
I actually do more stuff outside of Nashville here.
Well, from the snowboarding, the traveling nurse, and I can imagine you're a little bit of a traveler.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, just strictly U.S. You gone international at all?
Yes, I have been to Lisbon, Portugal.
Oh, wow.
That was amazing, to say the least. Yeah. Pretty
Anywhere
amazing.
else?
That's all that.
How long did it take to get to Portugal?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I fell asleep. I could not tell you. I was asleep. I know I had to catch 3 different plane rides to get there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but I slept most of the ride.
And as a snowboarder, do you have a favorite board or favorite company?
Ooh, that's tough. I would say Burton right now. That's kind of what I ride more than anything. But I haven't tested out a lot of other different companies, so I'm true to Burton.
And I noticed in a lot of your music, I get a little bit of definitely you're definitely grounded individual, but the influences I get from you are a little bit older. They're not as current. And I love them. Even though I was born in 1990, I like 60s, 70s, 80s. I like a lot of genres. Do you have a favorite era that you kind of relate to? Because even the bands you name, you got a little variety. You do have a nice kind of catalog of things.
That's a tough question. I think about the transition of becoming an artist, or just a musician. I would go through periods where I would only listen to 70s or 60s or I would only listen to music that kind of had a positive message, or I kind of, it's kind of a transition. I don't know if I have a favorite. I consider to say Jimi Hendrix, stuff like that, but I'm a huge Prince fan. When I was 5 years old, I seen Prince in concert, and Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh,
That kind of like, I feel like that's why I'm the way I am today. You know, even at that age, I knew what was going on. Like, I was mesmerized watching Prince on stage. It was, yeah, something
I
I
love
can't
Prince.
imagine. Yeah.
And as a Batman fan, let me just tell you, there's so many fucking people out there that don't appreciate that album or don't even realize the complicated nature of that album and how important it is.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
Sonny, aka Mike, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Where can people check you out?
Not really big on social media, but Instagram, you know, I'm kind of, I guess, more responsive to that as well. You can find me at Sonnyguitarslim on Instagram.
And all platforms for streaming?
And all platforms for streaming, especially Spotify, Apple Music, Sonnyguitarslim as well.
All right, well, we're live here from Nashville at RockNPod 2023. Stay tuned for more.
Turning back now from this something.